Section 1. The Onyx Awakens, a modern naval nightmare. In the vast, silent expanses of the world's oceans, the balance of power can shift with the flash of a single launch. Today, on November 8, 2025, few weapons embody this disruptive potential, quite like the P-800 Onyx anti-ship cruise missile. Known in its export form as the Yakhont, this weapon system represents a significant and persistent threat to modern naval fleets. Its very existence forces admirals and ship captains to rethink their operational doctrines, pushing powerful surface combatants further from hostile shores. The core of its menace is simple yet profound. It is exceptionally fast. Flying at more than twice the speed of sound, the Onyx dramatically compresses the time a warship has to detect, track, and intercept an incoming attack, turning a leisurely patrol into a high-stakes race against the clock, where seconds can mean the difference between survival and catastrophic destruction. The importance of the P-800 has grown as tensions simmer across maritime flashpoints. Its proliferation gives smaller states a formidable A2AD reach, pushing fleets back, reshaping routes, and making every warship from the smallest frigate to the mightiest carrier a potential target. The story of the P-800 Onyx begins in the final, turbulent years of the Soviet Union. Developed by NPO Mashinostroyenia, a storied missile design bureau. Conceived as a successor to older, heavier systems like the P-700 Granite, Soviet doctrine prioritized countering American carrier battle groups, overwhelming defenses with waves of large, fast missiles. The Onyx was designed as a more versatile, modern component. Submarines, surface ships, aircraft, coastal batteries. Work began in the early 1980s, a need for faster, smarter missiles. Designers aimed to outfox sophisticated NATO EW and air defenses like Aegis. The fall of the Soviet Union severely disrupted development. Funding dried up. Yet NPO Mashinostroyenia kept working, slower but steady. It entered service with the Russian Navy in the early 2000s, delivering a credible, long-range, highly survivable means to destroy high-value warships. Designers focused on three attributes: high supersonic speed, a sea-skimming profile, and intelligent guidance in complex electronic environments. Exported as Yakhont, it spread beyond Russia, becoming a global concern. At first glance, the P-800 Onyx is sleek and menacing, built for high-speed flight. A long, cylindrical weapon about 8 to 9 meters long, roughly 0.7 meters in diameter. A titanium alloy airframe withstands heat and aerodynamic stress. Foldable cruciform wings and tail fins provide stability, maneuverability, enabling sea-skimming and terminal evasive maneuvers. The distinctive nose cone protects the radar seeker and guidance suite. Its heart is a two-stage propulsion system. Stage 1, a solid fuel booster integrated into the ramjet's combustion chamber. It ignites and pushes the missile to about Mach 2 in seconds. The booster ejects, the frontal air intake opens. Air rushes in to feed a liquid fuel ramjet that compresses air with forward speed, no turbine required. The ramjet delivers range and sustained cruise above Mach 2.5. High-energy kerosene feeds continuous combustion for thrust. A 200-300 kilogram semi-armor-piercing high-explosive warhead is designed to punch through the hull and detonate inside, maximizing damage to critical systems, from command centers to magazines. An aerodynamic predator delivering a powerful punch at blistering speed. The P-800 Onyx can find and destroy targets over hundreds of kilometers, as impressive as its speed. Its attack profile is a carefully choreographed sequence, managed by sophisticated guidance. Before launch, targeting data is uploaded to the missile's computer, from over-the-horizon radar, maritime patrol aircraft, submarines, or satellites. Once launched, it navigates initial and mid-course phases using an inertial navigation system, accelerometers, and gyroscopes, staying on a pre-programmed path without emitting signals. At 50 to 75 kilometers, it transitions to an active terminal phase, powering its monopulse radar seeker in the nose. The seeker scans ahead, matching target profiles and resisting jamming with frequency hopping and other techniques to ensure lock. It typically searches from higher altitude, then makes a decisive dive to the deck. The missile descends to just 5 to 15 meters, hiding behind the Earth's curvature and slashing reaction time. Low flight creates radar clutter that complicates tracking. In the last seconds, it executes S-turns and jinks to defeat close-in weapon systems like Phalanx or Goalkeeper. Erratic motion complicates fire control solutions and increases survival odds. The strike lands at over twice the speed of sound, delivering kinetic and explosive force sufficient to cripple a destroyer, even sink a cruiser. A key feature behind the P-800 Onyx's strategic weight is its versatility. Designed from the outset as a universal missile, it can launch from a wide variety of platforms, suiting almost any maritime scenario. This forces navies to maintain 360-degree vigilance. One of the most prominent platforms is the K-300P Bastion P mobile coastal defense system, large all-terrain trucks with 2 or 3 launch tubes, a command vehicle, and a loader. A battery can be operational within minutes, controlling coastline and threatening ships within 300 kilometers. Mobility enables shoot-and-scoot survivability, making Bastion P units hard to find and destroy. A potent A2AD bubble. A P-800 Onyx missile being launched from a Bastion P coastal defense system with smoke billowing from its booster. On Russia's surface fleet, Onyx deploys from vertical launch systems including Bayan-M, Gremyashchi class, and Admiral Gorshkov class ships, projecting powerful anti-ship reach across oceans. A flotilla of Onyx-armed corvettes can execute coordinated swarm attacks. Submarine launch adds stealth. Yakhont-class boats can volley missiles with minimal warning, making detection prior to launch nearly impossible, a Hydra-headed threat from land, sea, and beneath the waves. A single Onyx is a serious problem for any warship, but its true potential emerges in coordinated salvo attacks. One climbs to spot with radar, then shares data while the rest sea-skim. Leader-follower coordination saturates defenses. Even top-tier air defenses struggle. Long-range SAMs like SM-2 or SM-6 might kill 1 or 2, but numbers and multi-vector attacks can exhaust interceptors or overwhelm fire control channels. Survivors face short-range systems and CIWS, whose effectiveness versus maneuvering supersonic threats is debated. Modern navies stack defenses in depth, starting with soft-kill EW. Chaff and active decoys can seduce the seeker away, ending attacks without firing a shot. If that fails, hard-kill interceptors engage. The Onyx has limits. It depends on accurate, timely targeting. You can't hit what you can't see. Destroying reconnaissance aircraft, drones, ships, or radar stations can blunt the threat. Range is impressive, but finite. Fleets can operate beyond the envelope. A well-defended task force with layered air defenses and robust EW stands a far better chance of surviving. The P-800 Onyx, and missiles of its class, cast a long, undeniable shadow over contemporary naval strategy. Proliferation has altered the risk calculus, pushing fleets toward standoff operations. Operating with impunity near hostile shores is waning. Mobile, long-range, supersonic coastal missiles make littorals dangerous, fueling anti-access and area denial strategies. In response, concepts like distributed maritime operations spread power across many smaller, resilient platforms, complicating enemy targeting. Emphasis grows on longer-range carrier aircraft, unmanned systems, and standoff weapons to project power from beyond coastal reach. The Onyx has pushed the front line further out to sea. Smaller nations gain asymmetric leverage with systems like Bastion P, suddenly holding at risk multi-billion-dollar warships. This complicates interventions and raises operational costs, empowering coastal states to enforce sovereignty and protect interests. In conclusion, the Onyx is a strategic catalyst reshaping naval warfare. Simple takeaway: in the 21st century, speed kills, and the Onyx is one of the fastest predators in the sea.